Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to bring you the Final Four from our Action PC 2019 version, 1968 AFL NFL 16-team tournament. And in our first Final Four game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs, the number 2 ranked Kansas City Chiefs, who finished 12-2 in reality, take on the number 1 seeded Baltimore Colts, led by the MVP of the NFL, Earl Morrall. This is our first matchup in the Final Four. We're at Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, an Al Red Sox fan, hoping for victory, as I will be the head coach for the Kansas City Chiefs. Here in Baltimore at Memorial Stadium, the original Grognard, the OG, who just put up an excellent video on Lock and Load, I believe it is, right? Lock and Load. He got the beta of a PC game. It was very good. He always does an excellent job. The OG, please subscribe to that channel if you have not. Let's get to the starting lineups and kickoff here at Memorial Stadium. 40 degrees, clear skies, winds 0 to 10 miles per hour. To the starting lineups we go. For the Kansas City Chiefs, Garrett and Holmes are your backs. These are their playoff numbers. Garrett averaging 3.5 yards a carry and a touchdown. Holmes 7.6 yards a carry and 3 touchdowns. The wideouts are Pitts and Taylor. Pitts 5 receptions, 87 yards, 17.4 yards reception. And Taylor 4 for 125, 31-3. So we have 2 tremendous deep threats. And then you have Pete Arbanis, 3 for 69, 23 yards per reception. Lenny Dawson, quarterback rating 134.9. The tackles are Tyre and Hill. The guards are Booty and Mormon. And the center is Hullab. For the Baltimore Colts, Maddie and Hill are your running backs. Maddie, 34 carries, 141 in yards, 4.1 yards a carry, and 3 touchdowns. Hill, 19 for 35, 1.8. He's been pretty much bottled up. Richardson and Orr, your wideouts. Richardson's averaging 16.5 yards per reception. He has 4 of them for 66 yards. And Orr, 27 yards per reception. He has 3 for 81. John Mackey is your tight end. 19.4 yards per reception, 5 for 97. Earl Morrall's quarterback rating, pretty damn good also, 127.7. Vogel and Ball are your tackles. Sullivan and Wrestler are your guards. Curry is your center. On defense for the Kansas City Chiefs, Mays and Brown are your defensive ends. Buchanan and Ladd, that's Ernie Big Cat Ladd, yes, the wrestler, are your defensive tackles. Your linebackers in this 4-3. Outside linebackers are Lynch and Bell. Middle linebacker, Lanier. The cornerbacks, Thomas and Sellers. Sellers, the weak link on the corner. Sellers and Kearney, not so bueno. They're both 4s out of 10s. And that's the cornerback and one of the safeties. Robinson's excellent at safety. He's a 9. For the Baltimore Colts, Brass and Smith, or Brassy and Smith are your defensive ends. Miller and that's Bubba Smith are your defensive tackles. The linebackers, Mike Mad Dog Curtis, Gubats, and Shinnick. Cornerbacks, Lyles and Boyd, very good, 7 and 9 respectively. And Volk and Logan are the safeties, 9 and 7 respectively. It's tough to throw against these Baltimore Colts. Again, I'll be playing as the Chiefs, the Action PC Sim Engine, the Colts. Kansas City won the toss, and we elected to receive. Screen will go black for one moment, and we'll be at Memorial Stadium. And voila, we are here. Back deep for Kansas City is Smith. The short men are Cone and Belser. The return is on. Here's the kickoff by the Colts. Ball game on its way. Winner goes to the championship game. And it's a good return to the 30 by Cone. A 28-yard return. He was brought down by Porter. So here come your Kansas City Chiefs. Len Dawson is under center. Robert Holmes, 1 split back. Mike Garrett, the other. Garrett, an excellent receiver, 6 receiving rating. And Holmes, not so bad. He's a 3. Frank Pitts is a 6, but definitely a deep threat. And he's covered by Lyles, who's a 7. And Otis Taylor is a 5, but again a deep threat, covered by Boyd, who is a 9. Fred Arbanis is a 2, covered by Volk, the safety, who's an 8. And we have Ordell Bass down here. He's a 5. That's a good pass rusher. And then you have Bubba Smith, who's insane. That's a 6. So they have a really powerful pass rush here. Even their tackles, that's a 2. And another 2. Chiefs will go ground and pound. The up back is Holmes. Behind him is Mike Garrett. Garrett will get the call on 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 30. Off tackle right, Mike Garrett. And Mike Garrett puts his head down quickly through the hole. He gets 5 yards. Chiefs will now go to a 2 tight end set. They'll take one of their wideouts out. So the 2 tight ends are Arbanis and Carolyn. The lone wideout is Pitts. Holmes is with Garrett in the split backfield, but they're going to go I formation once again. 2 tight end set, I formation. Holmes the up back. Holmes will get the call on the dive. Holmes, and he struggles for 2 yards. Tackle made by a very angry Bubba Smith. So it's now 3rd and 3 from the Kansas City 37. They'll go back to the standard 2 wide out set. Split backs this time. Dawson under center. We're going to go to the flat to Mike Garrett. Complete to Garrett. Lots of running room. And he picks up the first down. Gain of 14. Last game against Cleveland, Lenny Dawson threw for 270 yards. He was 14 for 18, 1 interception, 1 touchdown. But more importantly, the Chiefs moved the chains with 13-12 to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 49. To the line of scrimmage come the Chiefs. Holmes will get the call. Off tackle right. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense. Number 73. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Hill comes out of his stance, so here come the penalties. Backing up the Chiefs. That's just what we don't want. 1st and 15. 1st and 15. We're going to go strong right. Strong left, excuse me. Bring the tight end to the top. Holmes will get the call on the off tackle left. Robert Holmes gets it, and he puts his head down, picks up 4. It makes it 2nd and 11 at midfield. Tackled by Ordell Brass for the Colts. They're doubling Frank Pitts, the wideout. The Colts were in a 4-2 nickel. They're playing nickel. They're afraid of the deep threat here. They feel that their front 4 can handle the Kansas City running game. Off tackle left, Mike Garrett. And Garrett is smothered under, no gain. Ordell Brass again with the tackle, and again they were doubling Frank Pitts. DC's here. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. As he says, may the refs be with you, Al. Well, not so much so far. So 3rd and 11. Ball at midfield, 11:33 to play in the first quarter. Kansas City opening drive of the game. And we're going to go medium hitch to Frank Pitts. Dawson looking. He throws underneath to Garrett. Incomplete. And it's now 4th and 11. Dawson now 1 for 2 for 14 yards. Ordell Brass provided the pressure on Dawson, and here comes the punt team. So it's Jarrell Wilson, and he's going to try for a sideline punt back deep for the Colts or Vulcan Brown. Here's the sideline punt by Wilson, and it's going to be a good one. 41-yard punt goes out at the 9, so he pins the Colts inside their 10. I like them all, my friend. RJL, hope you're doing well. I like Stratomatic, I like Action, I like 2nd and 10. They're all good games. This is probably my favorite, but I do enjoy them all. So Johnny Unitas, excuse me. Earl Morrall, NFL MVP, under center for the Colts of 1968. You have Jerry Hill, 5 receiver, good receiving back. And Tom Maddie, I think I called him John Maddie by accident. He's a 4 receiver. Jimmy Orr is a 5, covered by Sellers, who's a 4. And again, he's a deep threat. And then you have Willie Richardson, another deep threat, a 6 on a 6 there. And then John Mackey, he's a 7 against Robinson, who's a 6. So Morrall's under center. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to key Mackey. 4-3. And we're going to play the run. Hill gets it, brought down quite heavily by Lanier. He does struggle for 2. Willie Lanier with the first tackle for the Chiefs in this Final Four matchup. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Colts on their 11. Morrall under center, 4-3 set for the Chiefs. Mackey to the top of the screen now. Again, we're going to double Mackey, and we're going to play the run. Morrall back to pass. He throws it and out to Richardson, and it's 13 yards. Emmett Thomas knocked him out of bounds. So the chains move for the Colts. 1st and 10 on their 24 with 9:57 left in a scoreless first quarter. As RJL says, I'm a Dolphins fan, but go Chiefs. And may the flags be dropped your way. Oh, I hope so. I hope so, my friend. Good to see everyone here. And again, you can't go wrong with any of these games. Now, 2nd and 10, excellent price point, and you get all the seasons. They don't have the animation like this, but it's a beautiful game. I'm going to try to figure out how to make Canadian Football League teams in that one. I think it's easier to make teams in that one. So, all right, Morrall and the Colts to the line of scrimmage. Split backs, 2 wideouts and a tight end. Bell's going to blitz from the outside. Man coverage, basic. It's a give to Maddie. Bell gets him as he chases him down from behind. He was blitzing, gain of 4. Tom Maddie's first carry will be 2nd and 6 from the Baltimore 28. Lynch will blitz this time. Lynch will blitz, will show tight coverage and drop into a zone and play pass. Morrall back to pass, looking over the middle, incomplete. Chiefs almost jumped that route. Jim Kearney deflected it. He had visions of pick 6 the other way. A crucial 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6 for the Colts on their 28. No score, 9:10 to play in the first quarter. Our first semifinal in our tournament. The next matchup will be the Raiders and the Cowboys. So 3rd and 6. Defensive line will play to the out. We will show blitz. Show tight man coverage. Lanier, let's see, hold on a second. Lanier's a 2 on pass coverage. Bobby Bell's a 3 on pass coverage. And Jim Lynch is a 2 on pass coverage. So we're going to have Willie Lanier spy the quarterback. Big down here for both teams. 3rd and 6. We're going to play the pass. Morrall back to pass, looking, complete to Orr! As they pick on our weak link Sellers. And that's a gain of 21. Sellers with the tackle, but that is the weak link. They move the chains. They're on their 49, the Colts, with 8:55 to play. And 4 more fresh downs. Morrall under center, split backs of Hill and Maddie, wideouts Richardson and Orr, and Mackey's the tight end. Man, show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Play the run on 1st and 10. It's a give to Hill. Hill springs loose, zigging and zagging, and Sellers comes across the field to make the touchdown-saving tackle. Great blocking by the Colts. And Bob Vogel was leading the way for the Colts. Watch that again. That's the first time Hill has really popped in this tournament for a run. He's been excellent out of the backfield. Let's watch that again. Zigging and zagging, number 45, Hill. Look at that. That big cut to the outside. Sellers did save the touchdown for the moment. The Colts are on the move. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 26. We're going to key Maddie on a medium pass. We're going to play man pass. And it's a give to Hill up the middle. And Lanier stops him after a gain of 3. Lanier wrapped him up. 2nd and 7 from the Kansas City 23. 4-3 set for the Chiefs. Standard 2 wide out, 2 back, 1 tight end for the Colts. 2nd and 7. Bell will blitz from the outside. Show tight. And then drop into a pass zone on 2nd and 7. Morrow back to pass. And it was a run for Maddie.
Offense, number 73, 10-yard penalty.
So ball's called for the hold. It will be accepted. Maddie somehow did struggle for 2 yards, but we're going to back him up. So it's 2nd and 17 with 6:26 to play in the first quarter. Colts with the ball on the Kansas City 33. 2nd and 17. Zone run. Moore looking, throws over the middle of Mackey. God, fudge knocker. And they pick up the first down just like that. I thought they were going to run a draw. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 15. That's John Mackey's first reception. It's good for a first down and 18 yards. Johnny Robinson for the Chiefs brings him down. Thrice-A-Roni's here. Check out that wonderful card collecting channel. Thrice-A-Roni, a card collecting treat. So 6:12 to go in the first quarter. Colts threatening to score here. Zone run. Morrow looking again, and again it's a reverse. How did he get 12 yards? John Mackey picks up 12 yards. The animation is not working properly, but still, we're playing a zone run, so everyone's basically staying at home. But again, the Colts are just blocking beautifully. They're picking up their blockers. Bob Vogel again leading the way. I don't know how you pick up 12 freaking yards when everyone's supposed to stay at home in a zone run. 1st and goal. 5:18 in the first quarter left. Colts knocking on the door. Chiefs hoping to not let them in. Defensive line will play in tight. Oh, wow. Brown is tired. Let's get Brown out of there. I did not pay attention here. And Remy Prodom will come in. And Ladd is good. No, Ladd's tired too. So Ladd's got to come out. And we're going to bring in Lofhammer. I did not pay attention to this. My faux pas. Defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage. Goal line. Hill is smothered under. No gain. As Vogel couldn't make the block that time, Jerry Hill, 4 carries, 30 yards. Buck Buchanan put the kibosh on him. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the Kansas City 3. Again, we'll play the defensive line in tight. We're going to go aggressive now. Man. Watch Mackey on the short goal line. Morrow, Maddie, touchdown. Maddie trapped right. And he's in for the score. And the Baltimore fans go wild here at Memorial Stadium. They take a 6-0 lead with 3:52 to play in the first quarter. They score on their opening drive when Kansas City came up empty at midfield. Here's the Maddie touchdown one more time. Trap right. And the trap worked to perfection. The extra point for the Colts. The snap, the place, the kick. Dead center by Lou Michaels. 7-0 Baltimore. They march right down and score. So Michaels will kick off now. Smith back deep for the Chiefs. Can they answer this? Cone and Belser, the short man. And he's kicking into the wind. Fielded near the 10. Brought out. Good return almost to midfield. Smith broke a tackle, then accelerated upfield. Finally brought down by the kicker, Lou Michaels, who is a lineman. And had it not been a lineman, Smith might have just run him over. So the Chiefs are in business. 1st and 10 on their 47. Play action fake. Bubba Smith there. Okay. We're going to go play action fake. We're looking for Otis Taylor. Play action fake. On the medium fly on 1st down. Play action fake. Dawson under duress dumps it down. Incomplete. Dawson now 1 for 3. And Colts were in a 4-3 playing the run, keying Mike Garrett. And how do we not have time to throw it up? A medium fly. Wow. Dawson can't find a receiver, they say. Screen to Holmes on 2nd and 10. Dawson takes off running, brought down quite hard. And Arbanis is going off the field. He's going to be out for a few plays. He's trying to make a block. Dawson picks up 3 yards, is brought down by Billy Ray Smith, as Smith was trying to depart Dawson of his senses. So once again, the Chiefs have the ball at midfield, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Screen to Mike Garrett out of the split backs. Garrett has it. 1st down and more. 10-yard gain. Garrett's 2nd reception for 24 yards. They were doubling Frank Pitts the other way. Lenny Lyles made the tackle for the Colts. As the Baltimore was in a nickel. 4-2 nickel, but doubling Pitts. Chiefs have it 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 40. Dawson under center. Split backs Garrett and Holmes. Wide out Pitts and Taylor. Arbanis is back in the game. At tight end. Holmes will get the call on the run counter. Run counter. Trap left for Robert Holmes. He's a bruising back. And he's going to take all the bumps there. Loss of 1. As the fans rise, Holmes was smothered. Poor blocking. Up front by Kansas City. Freddie Miller will be credited with the tackle, but he got a lot of help from his friends. So it's now 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Screen to Mike Garrett. Complete. Garrett breaks a couple of tackles, but Mad Dog Mike Curtis brings him down. It's a gain of 7. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs on the Baltimore 34. Jan Stenerud from here, 76% chance of success. Garrett, 3 receptions, 31 yards. Mike Mad Dog Curtis, his 1st tackle. 3rd and 4. Holmes gets the call on the draw. Holmes, up the middle, and he bludgeons the Colts, finally brought down by his ankles by Jerry Logan. That was a 13-yard run on the draw to Holmes. 41 seconds left in the 1st half. Chiefs knocking on the door. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 21. Chiefs down by 7. Screen to Otis Taylor, trying to get Taylor the ball. Complete! And Taylor is brought down after a 9-yard gain. And that ends the 1st quarter. So the wide receiver screen, as we had to get the ball to our speedy Otis Taylor. He picks up 9. He was tackled by Bobby Boyd. Baltimore's in a 4-3, playing the run. Normal run zone. We begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 1 for the Chiefs on the Baltimore 12. Holmes will get the call. Play action, run counter. Play action, run counter. Trap right, Robert Holmes. Flag on the play. Of course it's going to be
encroachment
on
defense.
Not on me.
Number
yes!
78, 5-yard penalty.
Bubba Smith with the penalty. 1st down for the Chiefs. They accept. 1st and goal from the Baltimore 7. No time elapse in the 2nd quarter, as that was the first play for the 2nd quarter. So you have Lenny Dawson under center. Garrett and Holmes are your split backs. Pitts and Taylor. You know what? We're going to bludgeon this damn ball right in there. We're not screwing around. 2 tight ends set. Your tight ends are Arbanis and Carolyn. Holmes and Garrett will be in the I. Holmes will be the up back. Garrett behind him. The lone wideout is Pitts. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to do this a little differently. Holmes. Wow, he's only a 5 on short yardage. Hayes is a 6. I'm looking for short yardage backs. So, all right, I know what we're going to do here. Holmes will be the up back. No. I didn't want him to come in. Holmes is the up back. Wendell Hayes, we're going big backs here, is behind him. 2 tight end set. Wendell Hayes will get the ball. And they're going to go right at them, up the middle, Wendell Hayes. And Hayes, touchdown! Chiefs! An extra point away from tying it up. No fooling around. We go with our big elephant backs. Elephant set, we call it. 2 tight ends, I formation. Holmes the up back. Wendell Hayes behind him. 1 carry and 6 points for Wendell Hayes. Let's watch that beautiful run once again. Great blocking. Look at Holmes occupy 2 Colts as Hayes. Great blocking by the up back and the offensive line. They pushed the Colts right off the line of scrimmage. Here is Jan Stenerud for the extra point that will tie the game at 7. The snap, the place, the kick by Stenerud, and it's good! 7-7 in our first semifinal game in our 1968 tournament. With 14:48 to play, we have a tie ball game here in Baltimore at Memorial Stadium. Stenerud will kick off. Back deep for the Colts. Brown and Pearson. Brown is deep. Pearson and Cole are short. Here's the kickoff by Jan Stenerud. Fielded around the 5, brought down near the 20 as now they're kicking into the wind. So it's a 14-yard return for Brown. He was tackled by Logmeyer. So here come the Colts. Morrill's under center. Split backs of Maddie and Hill, Richardson and Orr. Tremendous deep threats at wideouts. And Mackey at tight end. A very potent, prominent offense for the Colts. And you have the MVP of 1968, Earl Morrill, under center. And let's go back to Brown's at 92. Let's bring him back. You know what? Let's not bring Brown back in right now. Mays. Lothmeyer. Buck Buchanan. Lothmeyer and Ladd are the same. Okay. All right, let's give those other guys a rest here. Kearney's going to come up to help in run support. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz, and we're going to play the run on first down. Maddie gets the ball on a delay, it looked like. Not an inch. None shall pass, says Buck Buchanan. That's his second tackle. Maddie, 3 carries, 7 yards, and a touchdown. Remember, he plunged in from the goal line. So it's now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Colts on their 20. Going to give them a different look here. We're going to go 3-4. So we have Brown, Buchanan, and Mays. The extra linebacker is Hurston. And we're going to blitz Hurston. Lanier will spy the quarterback. We're going to double Mackey. And we're going to play pass. Morrill back to pass. He throws it to Mackey in between the double team. And he gets the first down. Is it Maddie or did he throw to the back underneath? No, John Mackey. And we were doubling him. As Maddie picked up the blitzing Hurston. And that just gave Earl Morrill enough time to boogie whip that pass. And we had double coverage there too. So a good pass, good catch by Morrill to Mackey. Chains move. 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 30. We go back to a 4-3 set. Brown's back in the game. Okay. Buchanan, Lothmeyer, and Jerry Mays. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Kearney comes up for run support. Again, we're going to show blitz. Play the run. No, Maddie gets a carry, and Sellers puts the kibosh on him as Maddie was slown up by the front seven. Sellers cleaned it up, though. He gets his third tackle. Goldie Sellers. He hits hard. Not the best coverage guy, though. 2nd and 9 for the Colts. 12:57 left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Bell will blitz from the outside. Is Bell. Because Lynch is covering. He has Hill. Okay. Man coverage. Man coverage. Bell blitzing from the outside. Playing pass. Morrow. Complete. Penalty. Penalty.
Pass interference.
Offense.
Defense.
Oh, come on. He caught the ball anyway.
Automatic. First down.
So he dropped it. Oh, that sucks. As a ticky-tack pass interference called on Thomas. He knocked the ball away. Richardson complained like a Girl Scout, and he got the flag. We are playing in Baltimore, folks. Not shocking. So they pick up the first down on the yellow hanky by the Zebras. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 44. 7-7 ball game. 12-12 left in the first half. Let's get Brown out. Let's go with Prudhomme, however you pronounce his name. And we're going to play aggressive here. Man, run. Maddie, brought down by Buchanan. He picks up 4 yards, though. Tough running by Tom Maddie. That's Buck Buchanan's 3rd tackle. 2nd and 6 with 12 minutes to go in the half. 7-7 ball game. On the Colt 48. Again, split backs, 2 wideouts, and a tight end. Lynch and Bell will blitz. Tight man coverage. Pass. Morrow back to pass. The blitz. He's able to dump it down to Richardson. Gain of 21. Wide receiver screen. Oh, man, did they burn the blitz with that. Wide receiver screen. Morrow, cool as the other side is the pillar, as the late Stuart Scott used to say. God rest his soul. Picks up 21 yards. On the screen, the wide receiver screen to Richardson. 1st and 10 for the Colts on the Kansas City 31. Let's get out of aggressive here. Man run. No run support. Morrow dumps it to Hill. Out of the backfield. 18 yards. In the game against San Diego, Hill had 5 receptions for 70 yards. Very dangerous out of the backfield, Hill. So it is 1st down and 10 on the Kansas City 13. 10:22 left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Zone. Bell will blitz. Basic. And Hill's in for the score! As the Colts fans cheer emphatically. Hill goes in. Jerry Hill with a touchdown. Now 5 carries, 43 yards. Hill must feel good about that. He's been pretty much bottled up on the ground. He has caught the ball well out of the backfield, though, in this tournament. It looked like a slight delay there. What did they... A dive. It looked like a delay to me, though. Let's watch this again. Hill. No, he got it. Good blocking right up the middle. Blitz never got there. Here's the extra point by Lou Michaels. A snap to place the kick. And oh, boy, just sneaks in that left upright. Michaels, a lineman, straight ahead kicker. But the Colts take a 7-point lead on the Hill touchdown and Michaels' extra point. 14-7, 9:30 to play in the half here in Baltimore. Winner advances to the championship game. Back deep for the Chiefs. Smith, Shortman, or Conan Belzer. The return is on. Here's the kickoff by Michaels. 4 yards deep as he has the wind behind him. And Smith will kneel down, and the Chiefs will take over 1st and 10 on their 20. Lenny Dawson back under center to lead the offense for the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Hayes and Holmes, the big backs, with the 2 wideouts. We're going to go with Pitts and Taylor, and Arbanis is the tight end. Wendell Hayes will get the call. Trap right, big Wendell Hayes. And he struggles for 2 yards. So Wendell Hayes struggles for 2 yards. 2nd and 8 from the Kansas City 22. Hayes will go out. Mike Garrett will come in. Screen on 2nd and 8 to Garrett. Complete. Garrett! Oh, again, Mike Mad Dog Curtis. First down saving tackle. He is a beast, Mike Curtis at linebacker. Garrett picks up 6, leaves a 3rd and 2. So Mike Garrett, 4 receptions, 37 yards. We go to our 2 tight end set with 2 running backs now. And coming back in the game is Wendell Hayes for Mike Garrett. And we will go I formation. The up back is Holmes. Wendell Hayes behind him, 3rd and 2. Arbanis and Carolyn are your tight ends. Pitts is your wideout, 3rd and 2. Wendell Hayes will get the call. Trap right, Wendell Hayes will stick with the play call. Come on, Wendell. And he's got the first down and more. 10-yard gain. Mo Mormon bludgeon Colts defenders as Hayes goes running past them. Finally brought down by Dennis Goosebats as Hayes put the kibosh on them. So it's 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 38. Under 8 minutes to play in the first half. Kansas City trails by 7, 14-7 Colts. I formation, 2 tight end set. Wendell Hayes will get the call again. Hey diddle diddle, Wendell Hayes up the middle. And this time that middle closed up quite quickly. In fact, he is knocked for a loss. Freddie Miller picks up his 2nd tackle. That is a loss of 1. Formation change. 2 wideouts now. Pitts and Taylor. Split backs will be Holmes and Garrett. The tight end is Arbanis. Let's take a look at Arbanis here. Short slant to Fred Arbanis. Dawson looking. God damn it! Picked off by Mike Mad Dog Curtis. He returns it for 42 yards. That is his 2nd interception in the tournament. We try to get the ball to our tight end Arbanis. And they were doubling Otis Taylor. But Mike Curtis, a tremendous defender, makes the pick. And it's 1st and goal now for the Colts on the Kansas City 6. We need a big play here. We're going to play aggressive. We're going to play man. Goal line. In tight. Goal line. Hill tries to go to the right. No gain. Off tackle right. Brought down by Jim Lynch, the linebacker. Clock running. 6:18 left in the half. Colts looking to extend their 7-point lead. 2nd and goal from the Kansas City 6. Again, tight man for our defensive line split. And let's bring in Brown now comes in at defensive end. So we have Brown, Buck Buchanan, tremendous ball player. And let's Lotham. Ladd will come in. And Jerry Mays. Line split will be in tight. Man. Goal line. Morrow. Again to Hill. Sweep left, no gain. 3rd and goal. Under 6 minutes to play in the half. 14-7 Colts. Colts have the ball in the Kansas City 6. Morrill under center. Split backs Maddie and Hill. Richardson and Orr wideouts. Mackey's the tight end. 3rd and 6. We're going to double Mackey on the short pass. Play our defensive line in tight. Goal line. Morrow looking, and he still gets it to Mackey. Mackey beats a double team. Touchdown pass, Morrill to Mackey. It's 20-7. God, that stinks. Let's watch that replay. Did a double team come over? Yeah, he split the double teamers. Watch it once again. You can see 51 move towards him and then just not go anymore. Here's the extra point. Straight ahead kicker Lou Michaels, the lineman, the snap to place the kick, and it's dead center. 21-7. They take advantage of the Lenny Dawson pick. Casey Jones is here in Memorial Stadium in Baltimore. Back deep for the Chiefs, now trailing by 14. Smith, Shortman or Conan Bells with the returns on, and it's in the end zone. 1 yard deep. Smith's going to take it out of the end zone, hoping for a big return. Come on, Smith! Come on, Smith! And it's a good return, 33 yards, finally brought down by Williams. So here come the Chiefs with 4:46 to play, and they're down by 14, 21-7. First down, screen, Mike Garrett. Complete to Garrett. Fumble! Who recovered it? Kansas City gets it. 16 on the play. As Otis Taylor, Curtis put a big hit on Mike Garrett. The ball came loose. Curtis, who just intercepted the ball. But Otis Taylor was there. Gain of 16. Chiefs are going to go to a hurry up. Try to tire out this Colt defense here. Otis Taylor. We don't like those plays. Hold on a second. Wide receivers screen to Pitts. Pitts, lots of running room! Touchdown, baby! The Chiefs back in this ball game. Wide receivers screen to the speedy Frank Pitts, and he is off to the races. And 52 yards later, the Chiefs pulled to within 8, 21-13. They were doubling Mike Garrett the other way on it looked like they were doubling. They were just doubling him. They were just playing tight man basics, so they're watching Garrett, and we went the other way. We've been waiting, and we got Frank Pitts on the wide receiver screen, 52 yards and pay dirt, as he was off to the races to not be touched. Here's the extra point by Jan Stenerud. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good!
Offsides, defense, 5-yard penalty.
So Mike Curtis, an angry Mike Curtis, is offsides. The penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. But more importantly, Chiefs pull back to within 7, 21-14. Chiefs want to show the Colts they will not go quietly into the night. Stenerud will kick deep. Browns deep for the Colts. Pearson and Cole the short men. Stenerud with the kick into the wind. Fielded near the 5. And it's a good return. 32-yard return by Pearson, brought down by Belzer. So Earl Morrall, the MVP of the NFL, and the Colts will start 1st and 10 on their 36. All 3 timeouts left with 3:38 to play in the first half. We're going to play deep zone. We're going to show normal, then drop into a deep zone. Let's see if we can bait him into a pass here. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Lanier will spy the quarterback. We're playing pass on first down. And, of course, it's a give to Hill. He picks up 9 on the trap left. And did he get out of bounds? It looks like he got out of bounds. So 3:23 to play. 2nd and 1 in the first half on the Baltimore 45. 2nd and 1. Man coverage, basic. 2nd and 1. Matty picks up the first. Gain of 3. Ernie Big Cat Ladd with the tackle. Chiefs will not call timeout. 2:39. 2:39. 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 48. 4-3 set. We're going to show them a little different. 3-4. So it's Mays, Brown, and Buchanan, the down linemen. Lynch, Lanier, Hurston, and Bell, the linebackers. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Lanier will spy the quarterback. Can't do that. Man coverage. Mackey. Oh, boy, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Man coverage. Actually, zone. Show tight. Show blitz. Pass. Morrow back to pass. Looking. Over the middle. Gets Richardson for 22 yards. Tackled by Thomas. Wow. Emmett Thomas with his 3rd tackle. Willie Richardson running rough shot. through this Chiefs secondary. That's his third reception for 56 yards. Under 2 minutes to play in the half, and we get the 2-minute warning. Clock stops. We come out of the 2-minute warning. Colts have it on the Kansas City 30. They're up 21-14. 4-2 nickel. 4-2. We got 3 timeouts. We're going to play 4-2 nickel. 4 down linemen. Zone pass. Morrow looking. Look, and he's sacked by Brown. He gets around the corner and he blindsides Earl Morrow. As they were going for the medium out to Jimmy Orr, but we were playing a nickel. We're not going to call a timeout. Clock is running. Colts are not going to call a timeout. Again, we're going to play 4-2 nickel. Play our defensive line out wide. They might try to pop a draw, but that's okay. And we're going to play zone pass. Morrow back to pass. Flag, and he's sacked by Buchanan!
Illegal contact, defense.
Oh, come on!
Number 20, 5-yard penalty.
Come on!
First down.
You got to be pooping me. Sellers, come on, dude. We get 2 consecutive sacks. They get a 5-yard freaking penalty and a new set of 4 downs, and the clock stops. So 1st and 10 on really a ticky-tack call, in my opinion. And Hank Stram's going spastic on the Kansas City Chiefs sideline, along with Al, Red Sox fan. Again, we're going to play 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel. We're going to show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Lanier spies the quarterback. We're playing pass. And it's a give to Hill. He picks up 9. They're going to have to waste a timeout. They're going to have to call a timeout, in my opinion. They still don't call a timeout. They just get up to the line of scrimmage. Okay. Actually, they don't get up. They're just letting the clock run down. That's fine with me. We're going to play 4-2 nickel again. Show blitz. Lanier spies. Show tight coverage. Pass. We need a pick. And Hill gets the ball up the middle. Bell brings him down. Gain of 6. Sullivan leads the way. And finally, the Colts use a timeout. 33 seconds left in the half. They're up by 7, 21-14. We're going to play to the out. Even though they have their timeouts, we're going to play to the out. We're going to play aggressive. We want to pick. We're going to play 4-2 nickel. Show blitz. Zone pass. Morrow. And we play to the out. They run to the out. Lanier smothers. Willie Lanier smothers Jerry Hill. The Colts use their last timeout, their second timeout. They have one more, baby. 24 seconds left. They have the ball on the Kansas City 19, up by 7. 2nd and 11. We're going to play to the outs again. Aggressive. Lanier spies the quarterback. Show tight. Show blitz. Zone pass. Morrow back to pass. Looking. Touchdown! Jimmy Orr, 2 receptions, 40 yards, and now he adds a TD to that. On a short out, we're playing zone, covering the outs. Our defensive backs are god-awful. Here it is. Let's see. How do they just let him get right there. One more time. Morrow to Orr. Touchdown. So it's 27-14. Here's the extra point by Lou Michaels, and it's good. 28-14. Michaels will kick off. The return is on. 2 yards deep. Smith will take it out of the end zone. Why not? Don't fumble. And it's a pretty good return. 5 seconds left. We're going to heave it up. Max protect as Garrett, Holmes, and Taylor, Urbanus will all stay in. We're going to go bomb fly to Frank Pitts. Bomb fly, last play of the half. Dawson, just throw it up, Lenny. Just throw it up. And that's the half. He picks up 2. Just throw the damn ball up, Lenny. We go to the third quarter. The Chiefs will kick off. We have not stopped Baltimore on defense once. They've had 4 possessions, and they scored 4 times. We're not going to go onside kick, though. Well, eventually, we will stop them. Again, that penalty, that ticky-tack penalty when we sacked them twice, was the killer on that drive. Back deep for the Colts with a 14-point lead to start the third quarter. Brown, the short men are Pearson and Cole. Stenrud to kick deep. The wind is with him. Or he's in the wind, actually. Brought out to the 25 by Cole, tackled by Abell. 24-yard return. So the Colts and Earl Morrill start 1st and 10 on their 26. So Morrill's at under center. Orr and Richardson's are your wideouts. Hill and Maddie your running backs. And Mackey is your tight end. 4-3 set. Brown's a defensive end. He's at 94. Let's bring in Prudhomme. Man, Kearney comes up in run support, and we'll play the run on 1st and 10. Morrill's going to throw! Complete to Mackey. Robinson with the tackle, gain of 19. They're going for the jugular. John Mackey, 4th reception, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Do we choose the slow death or the quick death? We choose the slow death. 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel. Extra defense. Not that it's going to help. Actually, you know what? Let's go 3-4. Play our defensive line in. Play aggressive. 3-4. Kearney comes up in run support. We're going to play the run again. Maddie! Oh, Robinson puts a kibosh on him. 2-yard gain, but a big hit by Johnny Robinson. That's his 5th tackle. Maddie, 7 carries, 17 yards, and a touchdown. It's now 2nd and 8. Now we're going to go with a 4-2 nickel. 4-2 nickel. Bell's going to blitz. Man coverage. We have a nickel and... Oh, we're going to do this. Here we go. Bell should be... You're telling me we have 5 defensive backs. Okay? 5 defensive backs. We have an extra defensive back, okay? How can I not blitz one guy? They only have 1, 2... No, they have 5 defenders there. That's right. My faux pas. We're going to blitz Bell anyway. Bell's going to blitz. We'll play normal. Let's not play... Oh, God, I need a pick. Let's play aggressive. Lanier's not going to spy. Oh, because Lanier was spying. Got it. And I think they're going to throw to... Let's choke off the... Short pass. Let's choke off the short pass to Mackey. 2nd and 8. Pass. It's a pitch out to Maddie, and he's got lots of running room. Sellers was injured on the play. He's out for the game. Oh, my Lord. What crappy defensive back's going to come in for him? Maddie picks up 13. Glenn Ressler with the good blocking. Emmett Thomas with his 4th tackle. And Willie Mitchell comes in, and he's a 4 versus Orr, who is a 5. So you know what? Let's shut someone down here. Let's do something. Let's swap corners. So we're going to have a 6 against a 5. Okay. So we have an advantage there. Let's try something different. We have a 4 against a 6, but we're just going to double team Richardson. That's what we're going to do in passing situations, and hope to God Robinson can handle Mackey. He hasn't been able to so far. So we have a 4-3 set. Let's get Prudu out. Let's get Brown back in. Kearney up in run support. We're going to play the run. And Hill pops! What blocking! 15 yards by Hill. Bill Curry, the center, really nice blocking there. Jim Kearney on the tackle. It comes 15 yards too late. Terry Cole now comes in at running back to replace Hill. Wow, that was a huge run. 28-14, third quarter, 12:48 left. Colts marching once again. And we'll play the run once again. Morrell's throwing, incomplete. He tried to get Cole out of the backfield. Hill comes back in the game now, 2nd and 10. With it 2nd and 10, we're going to go 4-2 nickel. We're going to double Mackey and Richardson. And we have our best defender on Orr. Now, if they throw to the back, we're screwed. Which you're probably going to throw to the back. So 2nd and 10, man pass. It's a give, Matty! And Longmire brings him down, gain of 9 on the sweep right. So a 3rd and 1, 12:34 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 1. The Colts have it on the Kansas City Chiefs 14. 4-3 set for the Chiefs. We need a big stop here. All out linebacker, run blitz, man coverage. Playing their line in tight. In the end. Goal line. Morrell throws! Incomplete! The screen! The pressure came right up the middle. And Jerry Mays nearly beheaded Earl Morrell. And here comes Lou Michaels for the field goal. Chiefs hoping to block it. They're pretty good on special teams. Here's a snap to place. Michaels! Dead center. Michaels. And it's 31-14. Bobby Cantillano is here at Memorial Stadium. Hope all is well. Check out her Facebook page and YouTube channel. Lots of wonderful nature posts from the great state of Florida, where Bobby Cantillano is located. And sometimes she hunts, no lie, gators with her camera. All right, so a moral victory for the Kansas City Chiefs. We finally hold the Colts to not score a touchdown. They kicked a field goal, though. Smith's deep. Short men are Cohen and Bells with the returns on. Here's the kick by Michaels from the goal line. Smith brings it out past the 25. Stukes on the tackle. So the Chiefs will have it. 1st and 10. Their first possession of the second half. They trail 31-14. Lenny Dawson is under center. Split backs of Garrett and Holmes. The wideouts, Pitts and Taylor. Arbanis is the tight end. And we're going to go screen to Pitts. Dawson doesn't like what he sees. Short slant to Pitts. First down. Complete. Big gain. 17 yards. We go to the hurry up. We're going to try to tire out this defense. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs on their 43. Screen. Oh, boy, I don't like those. Screen to Mike Garrett on 1st down. Oh, shit. As Mike Curtis gets his 2nd interception of the game, the 3rd of the tournament, and he returns it for 16 yards. They're playing 4-3 basic, tight man, which again will choke off the short pass, but they have a delayed blitzer. I've never seen the screen is meant to defeat the blitz. That's what the screen is there for, but I guess we don't execute. I get it, they had a delayed blitzer, but the screen is meant to defeat the blitz, just like the draw. But Mike Curtis, very good, gets the pickoff. So 31-14, Colts looking to put some more daggers into Chiefs fans here. Morrell under center, split backs of Matty and Hill, Richardson and Orr. Your wideouts, Mackey's the tight end, the usual suspects. We're going to play aggressive. Kearney comes up for run support. Man coverage. Run. Matty! Sweep left, 7 yards. Willie Lanier with his 5th tackle. Bob Vogel. This Colts offensive line is dominating the front 7 of the Kansas City Chiefs. Brown's at 90. Let's get him out. Bring Prodholm back in. Ladd's at 93. Let's bring Lothmeyer back in. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Lanier will blitz the middle. Second and 3. Lanier will blitz the middle. Going to play to the out. They're going to pass. They're going to pass. And we're going to play the pass on 2nd and 3. Nope, pitch out to Maddie. We had the out called, though. On the tackle is Johnny Robinson. Prodhammer got his bell rung. Prodhome. And he's out for a few plays. 1st and goal from the Kansas City 5. Again, trying to capitalize on the interception. Again, the blocking up front by the Colts is tremendous. Glenn Ressler with his 3rd pancake block. A play to the in. Our defensive line. Play to the in, our defense. Man, goal line, aggressive. And no place to go for Hill. No gain on the trap right. Bobby Bell with his 4th tackle. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Colts. They're up 31-14. Another Mike Curtis interception leaves them knocking on the door. Again, we're going to play to the in. Defensive line split to the in. Aggressive. Man coverage. Goal line. Up the middle. Touchdown. Hill goes in for his 2nd score. So we're playing everything to the end. So that's great blocking by the Colts. We had every call right there except for keying the runner. And it's Maddie, excuse me. I said Hill. It's Maddie. We had everything right. Defensive line split their stance to the end. We're playing aggressive. We have our defense playing for the in. And they're still able to bludgeon us. It's now 37-14. Here's Maddie's touchdown again. The blocking up front, tremendous for the Colts. Extra point by Michaels. And it's good. 38-14. Smith back deep. Cone and Bells are the short men. 8 yards as the wind is with him. He will kneel down in the end zone. So we need to score and score big. Dawson not having a stellar day. Under center. Split backs of Holmes and Garrett. Let's see. Let's get Holmes. Let's get Hayes in there. Oh, Holmes is a 4. That's fine. Wideouts, Pitts and Taylor. Urbanus is the tight end. Where the hell's Curtis? Curtis is up here. Okay, doesn't matter. As the defense switches with obviously when they're not going to show us their defense. Screen to Robert Holmes. Incomplete. Billy Ray Smith provided the pressure on Len Doss, who's now 8 of 13. 131 yards, a touchdown, and what does he have? 3 picks today? Let's just see what Lenny has. 2 picks. I hope I didn't foreshadow something. 2nd and 10 from the Kansas City 28-26 left in the 3rd quarter. Garrett will go out wide. Holmes will get the call on the dive. 2nd and 10. Holmes struggles for 4. Makes it a more manageable 3rd and 6. 8:21 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6. Garrett again will go out wide. Holmes on the screen. Incomplete. Ordell Brass provides the pressure that time. They're doubling Otis Taylor the other way. So they're doubling our guy down here. So we got what we wanted. We wanted the defense skewed to the bottom. We can't get the damn ball to our running back on a screen. We had what we wanted. The defense playing to the lower portion of the screen. That's what we wanted. 4th and 6. We got a punt. Wilson to come in to punt. Volk and Brown back for the Colts. Come on, fumble. Oh, my Lord. 76-yard punt touchback goes in the end zone. Wow, did he get a hold of that? So here comes Morrill and the Colts up 38-14. 24-point lead with 7:23 to play in the 3rd quarter. Maddie and Hill are your split backs. Or Richardson are your wideouts. Mackey's the tight end. Brown comes back in the game. Ladd comes back in the game. You know what? Let's give him a 3-4 look. Brown, Buchanan, and Mays. Player defensive line in. Zone. Run. Draw. Mitchell puts the kibosh on Hill. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. We're going to play 3-4. 3-4. Zone. Pass. Morrill to Mackey. He breaks a tackle and gets that extra yard. First down. Morrill now 11 for 1,477 yards, showing his MVP merit here, as the Colts hoping to advance to the finals of our 68 tournament. John Mackey, 5 receptions, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Johnny Robinson with his 7th tackle. Man run. Maddie, they make him turn sideways, but he struggles for 2 on the off tackle left. Willie Lanier brings him down for the Chiefs. It'll be 2nd and 8 on the Baltimore 34. 5:41 left in the third quarter. 2nd and 8 will go 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Player defensive line out wide. 3-3 nickel. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. 2nd and 8. Show tight. Pass zone. Maddie up the middle. Gain of 2. Mitchell was hurt. Wrist. He goes to the sideline. His return is questionable, as the Chiefs taking it on the chin, or on the wrist, they say. 3rd and 6. Will we stop them and force a punt? From the Colts 36. 4:55 left in the third quarter. And we're going to go 3-4. 3rd and 6. 3-3 nickel, actually. 3rd and 6. Show blitz. Pass. Hill is denied by Lanier. Gain of 4. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We force a punt. The return is on. The punt. Go, 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 go! Touchdown, Chiefs! Touchdown, Chiefs! Yes! The Chiefs get a punt return for the touchdown. Nolan Smith goes 75 yards on the David Lee punt. And it's now 38-20. Oh, my Lord. Let's watch that thing of beauty again. Zigging, zagging, and off to the races, Nolan Smith. Here's the extra point by Jan Stenery. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good. We pulled it within 17. Surprise onside kick for the Chiefs. And there's a scrum, and the Colts recover it. Szymanski at their 38. Dick Szymanski, Johnny on the spot. As Clinton Parks is here at Memorial Stadium. Yes, the Colts were heavily favored to win the Super Bowl. Tremendous team. I believe they only lost 1 game that year. I think. I should know this. I've been playing against them. And Earl Morrall was the MVP. Tremendous team. And the Jets beat him in the Super Bowl. All right, 1st and 10 for the Colts on their 38. Morrill under center. Maddie and Hill, the running backs. Split backs. Richardson and Orr, your wideouts. Mackey, the tight end. Again, the usual suspects. Onside kick fails. We're going to go 3-4. 3-4. Zone run. Hill to the left. Gain of 2. Tackled by Willie Lanier. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pass zone. Morrill to Hill. Gain of 6. Willie Lanier on the tackle again. He now has 9. Jerry Hill, 17 carries, 95 yards. A real breakout game for Jerry Hill, as he was stymied in the run game pretty much in the first 2 tournament games. So a crucial 3rd and 2 for the Colts, but more for the Chiefs. Down by 17. We just stopped them. They had the punt return for the touchdown. They're always very good on special teams, the Chiefs, in those years with Hank Stram. 3rd and 2. What do we do? Well, we need to stop them, Al. That's what we need to do. Morrill under center barks out the signals. 3rd and 2. We'll play our defensive line in tight. Tight man. Got to choke off this run. Aggressive. We're going to key Matty on the run. Matty, and he's smothered under! Loss of 2! The Chiefs hold again! Jim Kearney comes up from his defensive back position to torpedo Tom Matty. 15 carries, 66 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the Colts are forced to punt again. The Colts are forced to punt again. The return is on. Here's the punt. Come on. And this time, Smith only gets 6 yards. What with 1:13 left in the third quarter, the Chiefs have the ball, trailed by 17. Lenny Dawson back under center, so the Chiefs defense, we finally figure out a freaking scheme to stop them. Garrett and Holmes, your split backs. Pitts and Taylor, your wideouts. Arbanis is the tight end. Let's look at our 3 wideout set with 1 running back, which would be Mike Garrett. Who is our... So it's going to be Richardson. That's him here. Gloucester Richardson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. And they got Lyles on him. So who do they have on Taylor? Volk comes over. They stay in their 4-3. Well, again, we don't know if that's what they're going to stay in because they're not going to show us. They can't cover everybody. They can't. Garrett goes out wide. Garrett goes out wide. We're going to look for Garrett on a short slant. Dawson. Garrett! First down. They can't cover everybody in this set. And we're going to go to the hurry up. We're going to go to the hurry up. Garrett goes out wide again. Garrett goes out wide again. We're going to look for Otis Taylor. Otis Taylor on a short hitch. Oh, my God! Taylor drops the ball. God, fudge knocker. Clock stops. 34 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Chiefs have it on their 21. 3 wide out set. Screen to Garrett. Complete. He's off to the races. First down. 29 yards. We go to the hurry up. Dawson gets the team up to the line of scrimmage. Screen to Garrett again, but the clock runs out. 15 more minutes of football. Chiefs knocking, well, not really knocking on the door, but they have it 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 42. They trail 38 to 21. They trail by 17. The 3 wideouts, Pitts, Taylor, and Richardson. Arbanis is the tight end. Garrett, the lone back. Screen to Garrett on 1st and 10. Oh! Incomplete. As they're doubling, I'm so glad I was thinking about going to Gloucester Richardson, but they were doubling him. I'm glad we didn't do that. Garrett will go out wide. And you know what? Let's go 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. Arbanis comes off the field. Garrett will go out wide. Holmes the lone back. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sweep left, Robert Holmes. And he cannot turn the corner. No gain. Brass brings him down. They're playing a normal pass zone. So it's 3rd and 10. 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. Garrett goes out wide. Robert Holmes on the screen. Dawson will stick with the play call. Complete! Big play! Big play! Gain of 15. That should move the damn chains, and it does. And Volk is hurt. That's a big loss for the Colts. He goes limping off the field. His return is questionable. Clock stops on the injury. Robert Hayes, 1 reception, 15 yards. Lenny Lyles picks up his 3rd tackle. They're playing a short zone and nickel, short pass zone. 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 27. 3 wide out set once again. Garrett goes out wide. Holmes, dive play. And that's Spree. He's close to that first. And, of course, it's an Al Red Sox fan. Mark, we are short by inches. 2nd and inches. They go to the hurry up. They go to the hurry up. They go to the hurry up. Garrett on a run counter. Oh, that's not going to freaking work. That is a bad idea. Well, it's a run counter. Trap left. Garrett. 1st down. He had to pick up those inches. Yes. They stay in the... See? That stayed in the hurry. Oh, that was... Last time, again, when I was playing the Jets, we caught the ball. Oh, I thought it always stayed in the hurry up. I went back and looked. See how it stayed in the hurry up? Maybe because was the prior play a penalty? See, I thought it should... that game's over with anyway, but... All right, so Garrett goes out wide. Chiefs on the Baltimore 16, 1st and 10. Short and quick to Pitts. 3-step drop. Complete. Touchdown, Chiefs! Chiefs are not dead yet. Big Hits is here at the stadium. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Touchdown Chiefs, 38-27 on the quick hitter. Frank Pitts, 3 receptions, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Extra point. Let's look at that one more time. Quick hitter. Score. Pitts. Here's Stenerud to pull the Chiefs to within 10. The snap, the place, the kick, and he makes it. It's now 38-28, 12:56 left in the game. Stenerud will kick deep. Back deep is Brown. Pearson and Cole are the short men. Here's the kickoff and it goes in the end zone. So the Colts, only up by 10 now, will have it 1st and 10 on their 20. Maddie and Hill, your split backs. Richardson or your wideouts. Mackey, your tight end. Morrell's under center. We're going to go 3-4. 3-4. 3-4. We need to close the door. 3-4. Zone. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Show tight coverage. We're not going to have tight coverage. We'll play basic. Maddie. Big run. God, fudge knocker. 13 yards on the trap right. Lynch with his 2nd tackle. That's Jim Lynch. A big 1st down for the Colts. 12:46 in the game. 12:46 left for the Colts to go to the championship. They have it. 1st and 10 on their 33. Again, 3-4. 3-4. Zone run. Hill. Oh, my Lord. He was knocked sideways and backwards. They give him a very favorable spot. Willie Lanier put the pop on him. It's a 2-yard gain. Lanier with 10 tackles now. Clock running. 11:57. 2nd and 8. Colts have it on their 38. 2nd and 8. We now go to a 3-3 nickel. 3-3 nickel. Play our defensive line in tight. Play aggressive. Zone pass. Morrow! Flag! Yes! The slant for 19 yards to Willie Richardson will be nullified on the hold. Chief player was dragged down on the pass rush. We will accept it, and that will back him up. 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18. Clock stops. Baltimore now has it on their 25. We'll play 3-3 nickel. We got Brown, Mays, and Buchanan. Brown's at 90. And I got to keep him in there, though. 2nd and 18. Play our defensive line to the out. They're going to throw to the flat. Play our defense to the out. Show blitz, but don't blitz. Zone pass. Morrow! Richardson gain a 60, as that's why Earl Morrow's the MVP, folks. Zone pass. Willie Richardson gets behind our zone. 4 receptions, 116 yards. That's 29 yards per reception, and that's a huge play. One more time. Morrill to Richardson. We had the pass rush right in his face, too. Morrill. Lynch with the touchdown-saving tackle. Got to hold him a field goal here, keep it a 2-score game. Browns will come out for Prudhomme. Man. Key Matty on the run. Hill to the right. Off tackle. Gain of 2. As Remy Prudhomme makes his first tackle of the game. 10-11 left in the game. Baltimore up 38-28. 2nd and 8 from the Chiefs' 13. 4-3 set once again for us. And we'll key Matty on the run. Morrow to Hill. Out of the backfield. Touchdown. God damn it. Here it is. Morrow to Hill. Hill sneaks out. And Hill's having quite a good game. 2 receptions, 31 yards, and a touchdown. And he also has a receiving touchdown and a rushing. Again, the backs have killed us. They have 4 freaking touchdowns. The backs have killed us. Here's the extra point by Michael, straight ahead kicker, and it's good. 45-28. The return is on. We need a big return, and it goes to the 25. Chiefs will come out 3 wide receivers set. Pitts, Taylor, and Richardson. 2 backs. Holmes and Pitts. Defensive magic for those 2 series went gone. No more magic. Garrett will go, actually Holmes will go out wide. Screen to Garrett. Complete. Garrett picks up around 7. Garrett goes over the century mark, 104 yards on 8 catches. Chiefs go to the hurry up. Holmes again out wide. Pitts. Medium hitch. Frank Pitts. Complete! Midfield. Pitts. 4 receptions, 103 yards. Chiefs, again, quickly to the line of scrimmage. They're in the hurry up. Garrett goes out wide. Holmes is in the backfield. Draw, Robert Holmes. And that didn't pop. Gain of 1. Quickly, they get back to the line of scrimmage. Holmes goes out wide. Shotgun for Lenny Dawson. Garrett on the screen on 2nd and 9. Complete. Garrett's off to the races. Finally dragged down from behind by Logan. Gain of 27. Quickly upfield comes Lenny Dawson and the Chiefs. Garrett will go out wide. Holmes will be his personal protector. Otis Taylor on the short slant. Penalty. Oh, my God. So Tyre comes out of his stance. It's now 1st and 15 on the Baltimore 27, 7:30 left in the game. Garrett out wide, Dawson in shotgun. 3 wide receivers set. Taylor. Medium cross. Oh, penalty again. So the team swap penalties like teenagers swapping spit on dance night. And again, it's 1st and 10 with 7:30 to play in the game. Taylor. Medium out. Otis Taylor. Dawson 6 with the play call. Shotgun snap. And it's complete. He dumped it down to Garrett. 1st down. Again, of course, the Al Red Sox fans spot shy of the first down. Garrett now 10 receptions, 141 yards. And he was able to get out of bounds. So it's second and inches. Second and inches. Dawson goes under center. Garrett goes out wide. Robert Holmes will get the call on the dive. We'll stick with the play call. Holmes, he's got it. First down, they go to the hurry up quickly. They quickly go to the hurry up. Dawson under center. Garrett goes out wide. Richardson. Oh, that's a bad option. Pitts. Short slant to Frank Pitts. Oh, incomplete! Trying to jump the route was number 21, Rick Volk. Jerry Logan batted it away. They were doubling Pitts. Clock stops. 6:48 left in the game. Chiefs trying to pull to within 10. Holmes in the flat. Dawson doesn't like what he sees. Medium hitch to Otis Taylor. Dawson looking. Dumps it to Taylor. Taylor, that's not a medium freaking hitch. Wow. Threw to the flat. Well, I guess that, you know what? Didn't have time. They go to the hurry up. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Dawson in shotgun. Holmes out wide. Actually, you know what? Garrett out wide. Let's look at Holmes here. Holmes in the flat. Incomplete! 4th and 10. Field goal makes it 31. $31, 38, and 7:45. Stenerud for the field goal. The snap, the place, the kick, and it's good. 45-31. Onside kick for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs get it back! 6:14 to play. The Chiefs have the ball. They are down 14. 6:14 to play, down 14. They have the ball, 1st and 10 on the Baltimore 47. Three wide out set. 2 running backs. So your wide outs, Pitts, Taylor, and Richardson. Holmes and Garrett, your split backs. Pitch right, Robert Holmes. Come on, pop, baby. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, my. Tire with the hold. Only good thing about that, the clock stopped. 6:03 left, 1st and 20. 1st and 20. They're going to be playing back. I can't see them choking off the short pass here. Screen to Robert Holmes. Complete. Lots of running room. He breaks a tackle. 21 yards and a first down. They go to the hurry up. Garrett. Screen to Garrett. Garrett has it. 7 yards. They stay in the hurry up. 2nd and 3. 5:14 left in the game. Down by 14. 5:14. Pitts. Short slant to Frank Pitts. Complete. In the middle. Tackled by Volk. 5 receptions, 114 yards. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Come Len Dawson and the Chiefs. Dawson, 20 of 30. 307 yards. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. 450. Taylor's at 89%, but he's got to stay out there. They're in the hurry up. They're going to go to Taylor. Garrett goes out wide. Medium fly, Otis Taylor, they're going for the touchdown. Oh, just over the outstretched arms of Taylor. Oh, and Garrett goes out, and his return is doubtful. So it's Wendell Hayes in the backfield with Robert Holmes now, and it's 2nd and 10, 4:27-26 left in the game. My God. Oh, man, just over the outstretched arms of Otis Taylor. Oh, he had him. Dawson, 20 of 31, 307, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Chiefs will not go quietly into the night. Screen to Wendell Hayes. Incomplete. Bubba Smith provided the pressure as he knocked Dawson to the grass. And it's now 3rd and 10 with 4:11 in the game. Gloucester Richardson will come out. And Nolan Smith will come in. So 3. Robert Holmes in the backfield. Wendell Hayes goes out wide. Actually, let's do it the other way around. 3rd and 10. Draw to Wendell Hayes. Lyles gets the tackle. Gain of 5. Gain of 5. Field goal does not help us. They stay in the hurry up. 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Shit. I need to bring this guy back on the field. Richardson comes back on the field. Rats. 3rd and 5. Holmes. That's not a good option. Not a good option. Holmes and Hayes will stay into block. Shotgun. Pitts. Short slant. 4th and 5. Ball game. Ball game. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. We had a touchdown. He dropped it. Oh, no, 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 no. Frank Pitts drops the ball. We had the touchdown. Definitely the first down. He dropped the ball. Look at it. Oh, that sucks. Let's torture myself one more time. He dropped the ball. Read it right there. Frank Pitts drop. They're doubling Pitts, but we split them. 45-31. Got to play aggressive. Got to bring in. We need it. Brown comes in. We're in deep poop here. Kearney comes up to play the run. Man, aggressive. Run coverage. Maddie, of course, he's going to pop for a first down. Of course. 13-yard gain. 17 carries, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. And we will use a timeout. Right, that play didn't count. We used the timeout. So it's 1st and 10. I guess we're not going to play aggressive. We need a fumble. We're playing aggressive. Man run. Maddie. Thomas brings him down. Gain of 7. Timeout. We have 1 left. 2nd and 3. All out run blitz. Man run. And our blitzers go right by him. And Maddie goes over the century mark. 19 carries, 104 yards, 5.5 yards a carry, and 2 touchdowns. We'll use our last timeout. Our blitzers just went right by him. All out blitz again. Let's go delay there. Run. That slowed him down. We have no timeouts left. They're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning, I would think. Again, run, blitz, delay. Aggressive, run. They take it down to the 2-minute warning. So 45-31. We have no timeouts left. Run, blitz. And I shall be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. Had to handle something real quick during the 2-minute warning. Mike is back on. Excellent. All right. 2nd and 8. Aggressive. Delayed run blitz. And he throws the ball. Who the hell throws the ball? Oh, God. I hope we break his leg. We're going to break someone's leg at one of these days. Here we go. All out blitz again. Run. And Thomas brings him down. And Hill goes over the century mark. So they have 2 100-yard rushers, 20 carries, 101 yards, and a touchdown. Clock running. As now we try to murder Colts players. Run blitz. They still have Hill in the game because they're brainiacs, and that's the ball game, folks. Run. And that's it. The Colts advance. We gave them a scare, though, at the end. They beat us 45-31. So that was quite a ball game. You know, I realize this screen does not pop up. So let's show you what pops up at the end. I might look into that XSplit, what Uncle Ron uses, because I hate OBS. Let's see if we can capture this. Screen will go black for a moment. This is what pops up at the end. The finality of it all. So again, 31. We put 31 points up on the Colts. Pitts dropped the ball. Would have been interesting if he had caught it. I think we would have got in the end zone. But he didn't. So 45-31. Baltimore advances to the championship game. They will face the winner of the Raiders and the Cowboys. I'll be playing as the Cowboys. And now let's go to the box score and call it a stream. So the screen, oh good, it's not going to go black this time. We go to the stat report. And Action PC is having a sale if you're interested in any of their games. Yeah, Clinton says he loves the. We had the right. Again, they were doubling him, but we left. We had 2 extra blockers. So even on the double team, our guy beat. You have to understand, he beat the double team because he dropped the ball. So he beat the double team. It's not the ball wasn't deflected. We kept extra blockers in, and that gives the quarterback a little more time for a receiver to break open. We beat the double team. You have to understand, we made a good play call. We beat the double team because we ran a short slant. Now, if they're sitting on the slant, see, the slant should beat the zone unless they're playing a short zone, okay? The short slant should beat the zone and should beat the blitz. We beat their coverage. Even though it was a double team, we had 2 extra blockers. And in football, even if you have more guys out covering, a wide receiver will get open with the quarterback having time, and Pitts dropped the ball. All right. Well, if you had the over, you were good. 86 points were scored in this game. The killer was we didn't score in the first quarter. Had we scored at least 1, we only lost by 7. Baltimore scored at the 3:52 mark of the first quarter. Matty 3-yard run, extra point by Michaels was good. We tied the game up at 7 on an 8-play, 53-yard drive at the 14:48 mark of the second quarter. Hayes, 7-yard run. Then the Colts would score 14 consecutive points at the 9:30 mark and the 4:57 mark. Hill, a 13-yard run, extra point good. Morrill, 6-yard pass to Mackey, extra point good. And it was 21-7. We would pull to within 7 with 3:47 left in the half. Dawson, 52-yard pass to Pitts. Stenerud kick, and that was on our screen. So it was 21-14. Baltimore scored just before the half. Morrill, 19-yard pass to Orr. That was a 9-play, 64-yard drive. And at the half, they were up 28-14. They would then come out into the second half and score 10 points in the third quarter. Michaels, 23-yard field goal, and then a Matty 5-yard run Michaels kicked, and it was 38-14. We would then score 14 consecutive points. Smith, after we finally held them on defense, 75-yard punt return. That was huge, 38-21. And then Dawson, 16-yard pass to Pitts. That was a quick hitter. And we're back in that game. We're within 10. 38-28. They would put a touchdown up. Morrill to Hill, out of the backfield, 13 yards. With 9:31 to play, 45-21. Our last score, a Jan Stenerud field goal to pull us to within 14. And had Pitts not dropped the ball, we would have probably pulled it within 7. And would have made things interesting. We would have went for the onside kick. But, c'est la vie, go the Kansas City Chiefs. My God, let's look at player stats. MVPs. Morrill's rating, 158.3. He only threw 3 incompletes. 14 for 17, 270. No interceptions, 3 touchdowns. Matty and Hill go over the century mark, rushing, and Matty had 2 touchdowns, and Hill had 1 on the ground. And then Hill had another one catching. The backs kill us. Every time I play this team, the backs kill me. The backs kill me. Again, Richardson had 116. They had 3 receivers with over 116 yards. So I have to give Earl Morrill the MVP along with Hill because he had 3. Just overall tremendous offensive effort. The whole team MVP. Everybody. Lenny Dawson, 20 for 33, 307, 2 picks, 2 touchdowns, 86.3 rating. Never got a run game going. But we did have a rushing touchdown with Hayes. Garrett, over 100 yards receiving, 11 for 148. Pitts, 5 for 114 and 2 scores. And let's just look at our tackles here. Lanier for the Chiefs had 10 tackles, followed by Robinson with 8 and Thomas with 7. We never really got any. We only had 3 hurries on Morrill. He was well protected. And as you know, as you witnessed, the blocking up front was tremendous. They had 200-yard rushers. We did get Morrill on a sack. We had back-to-back sacks, but then we had that ticky-tack. That was another killer. We had that ticky-tack freaking pass interference, illegal, whatever, hands of the head crap. That would have, the second sack would have made it third. Would have made it third and over 20, I believe. Instead, they got a first down. So that, and they end up scoring a touchdown on that drive. Curtis, 7 tackles. He had 2 interceptions for 58 yards in return. Mike Mad Dog Curtis. And the other interception, it was only 2. I thought we threw 3. And then Gubats had 5 tackles. Lyles had 5 tackles. They hurried Len Dawson. Look, he's a mobile quarterback. They hurried him 12 times. Never sacked him, but they hurried him 12 times, and they forced 1 fumble that we recovered. Team stats, real quick. Net yards for the Chiefs, 374. For Baltimore, 484. Penalties were fairly even. Can't complain about those, though that ticky-tack one was a pisser. Missed tackles. Everyone made tackles. And again, 2 crucial drops, especially at the end of the game. Kansas City had 2 drops. Baltimore, none. So that's it. We have 1 team in the finals, and it's the Baltimore Colts. They await the winner of the Cowboys and the Raiders. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Casey Jones says, thanks, Al. Still fun, though. Always fun. All right, so thank you to everyone. Casey Jones, Clinton Parks, Itinerary Hobbyist, Scove's Big Hits, I hope I pronounced that right, DC, Bobby Cantilano, the original Grognard, Thrice-A-Roni, RJL. Always great to see everyone. Thank you very much. We'll have the second semifinal game sometime this week. Remember to support all the friends in the FOC. Till next time, health and happiness. God bless. The Colts move on to the finals by defeating the Chiefs. You know it's coming, folks. Peace!